Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to get a neutral eye using your 88 Coastal Scents matte palette. Now, I actually got mine from eBay for about $10, so if you're lucky you can find them there also, and they're the same quality, everything is the same. So this is what it looks like. Love this palette. I have the warm palette too, and what actually made me think about doing a tutorial with this is that I use the warm palette every single day, and so I kind of forgot about my matte, so I pulled it out and I discovered this look. So what we're going to start off by doing is we're going to prime the eye. Oh, and the look, it looks like this. Sorry I didn't show you a second ago. Very nice and neutral look. But anyway, what we're going to first start off to do is prime the eye, and I'm going to be using this, which is Urban Decay Primer Potion in their the regular kind. This is just one that I depotted, and I actually like it better when after you depot it. So I get a little glob of it like that. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to tap it like along the eye like this, and then we're just going to blend it in. Make sure it's all blended in nice and evenly. Okay, so we have that. Now the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to use my Sonia Kashuk angled eyeshadow brush, and I got this at Target. That's the line at Target is Sonia Kashuk. And the first color that we are going to use is this one right here. It's the second row in, second one up from the bottom. It's like a very sandy color. I really like this color. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pick some of this up on our brush, tap off any excess, and we're just going to nicely apply that to the lid. Okay, so you have a nice little wash of color on the lid. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to take our crease brush, and I have a large crease brush, and this one is from Studio Tools, and this one is actually from Target also. They have really great brushes there if you've never checked them out before. And what the color we're going to use next from the 88 palette is the 1, 2, 3, third one up on the very last row. So what we're going to do is we're just going to swirl our brush around in that color, tap off any excess, and I'm going to show you a little trick on how to get a really good crease color. What you want to do is come out to that outer corner and kind of swirl your brush around and work it in to the other side, and then just do back and forth motions. So you get that color all blended in nicely. So then you have your crease color, and if you want to make it a little bit darker, just pick up a little more color and do the same thing. I'm going to leave it just like this. I think it's just enough color. So then what we're going to do is you're going to grab a highlighting brush. I think the most perfect highlighting brush out there that I've found so far is this e.l.f. Professional Eyeshadow Brush. It's bigger, it's thicker, it's a little more dense than most brushes, but it gives you the perfect wash of color for highlight. So the highlight that we're going to use is also in the palette here, and it's going to be this very top white color. It's just a white matte color. So we're going to pick up a little bit of this, and then what I like to do with this brush is I like to blow on it instead of tapping it. Then it just loosens it up a little bit. And you're just going to put this right on the brow. So then you have that so far. Then what you're going to want to do, because you did that crease color, a little bit of fallout came out from that crease color, and it's going to look a little bit darker on the lid. So what you're going to want to do is pick up that same shadow color that you just used, tap off any excess, and you're going to want to place that right back onto the lid, covering up any fallout you might have gotten from your crease color. So you have that. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to grab an eyeliner. I'm going to be using black. Brown also works, but the black kind of gives it a little bit more of a pop. And so the liner that I'm going to be using is L'Oreal Liner Intense. It's in the gold packaging. It's my favorite liner. But first what we're going to do is we're going to curl our lashes and apply a coat of mascara. The eyelash curler that I'm using is Revlon, and my favorite mascara of all time so far is L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara in the gold tube. I believe it's for length. So what we're going to do, we're going to curl our lashes, and we're going to hold it there for a little bit and give it a couple of pumps. And that's going to make it hold it in nicely, hold the curl in nicely. Then you're going to want to release, and you'll see that you have some curl. I have short eyelashes, so I'm sorry if you really can't see it. But anyway, we're going to take our mascara, and we're going to apply one coat of mascara to the upper lashes. And then we're going to do the bottom ones too. Okay, so after you do that, now you're going to want to apply your liner. And like I said before, we're going to be using the L'Oreal Liner Intense in black. And you're going to want to shake this up really good. It's like a little inkwell. I really like it. You unscrew it, and it has a little sponge tip applicator. And then what we're going to do is we're going to apply this starting in the middle of the eye and going straight out. And then you go from the inner and connect it to the outer. So then we want to wing this out a little bit like that, and we're going to do a little bit of a wing. So then you go from your crease right here, and you just connect it up and fill it in. Sometimes you have to play with your wing a little bit to get the kind of wing that you are looking for. That one's a thicker one. So that is the neutral look that we did with our 88 matte palette. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, any other tutorials that you might want to see from me, just go ahead and shoot me an email and I will gladly do that. I plan on doing more tutorials with these palettes. So I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and thanks for joining me. Bye!